Hey everyone, it's Monique Renewed. Welcome back to another video. So today's video, I'm going to show you how to create your own Bible study tote bag or Bible journaling tote bag right here. A couple years ago, I made a video on how to make your own Bible study basket. I will link it right here in the cards. I just thought it'd be a fun new idea on how to create your own Bible tote bag. Now this is like a more travel friendly alternative to the basket. The basket is kind of stationary and the tote bag you kind of take anywhere that you want to go. I personally keep my study Bible and my supplies in my nightstand so I can do Bible study in my bed at night, but you can do this anywhere. So let's get started. Now the first thing on how to create your own Bible study tote is the first thing about the location of where you want to do your Bible study or your Bible journaling. It could be in your living room. I think if you have a sunroom, that would be amazing to do Bible journaling in the morning, especially like on weekends when you wake up and everybody's asleep, and you could just take that time between you and God where you could just study or do some creative art journaling or journal. It could be in your office or it can be by your bed. Like I said, personally, I like to go between my office and by my nightstand, but you can choose whatever that you want to do. Number two, you need to choose the type of tote or basket that you're going to use. Today's video, I am referencing a tote bag. This was gifted to me by my colleague and it looks like one of those bog bags that are like really popular nowadays. I believe it's like a beach bag and then you can like stick little buttons in here. I'm not too sure what they're called. This is a pretty decent size. As you can see, I see like a lot of nurses carry these type of bags around, but you can use them for various things. And I thought it was a good idea to keep like Bible study supplies in for when you're on the go. You can even bring this to church if you wanted to, or when you're moving from place to place in the house to do your Bible studies. So I thought this was like a really good idea. You can even decorate this. I don't know, you could paint this with like acrylic paint or put stickers on it. You can do a lot of stuff with this bag. I feel like it's very versatile. But if you want, you can also do a basket. Like I said, that's what I did in the past, and you can find baskets at like Ross. That's where I found mine. TJ Maxx, I believe she got this at TJ Maxx. Burlington, they have like really affordable options for like baskets and storage bins and stuff like that. So I would definitely check there. Next thing is to choose the type of Bible that you want. Currently, I am using the Life Application Study Bible, and this is by Tyndale. I do have a review up on my channel about this study Bible, and this is just a Life Application Bible. It has study notes at the bottom. I do a combination of journaling and, as you can see, studying as well, note-taking in this Bible. So I just really use it for everything. As you can see, I have a variation of Bibles. I do have a video about my Bible collection. So this is a illustrating journaling Bible, and I love this Bible. I found this on Amazon for a really good deal. Like if you want to do art journaling, that is an option. Everyday Matters Bible for women. This has like various articles from different Bible teachers in here. I have a Everyday Life Bible by Joyce Meyer, and then this is another journaling Bible called The Promises of God. I found this at Ross, and I made these tabs right here using a label maker. I love these tabs. They look a bit more professional than the ones that I made in the past, but I also have a video on how to make these as well. And then, you know, I have an NKJV study Bible, one that my mom gifted me, and one that my mother-in-law gifted me, a devotional Bible. It has various articles from women of faith as well. So speaking of journaling, I also like to keep a journal as well. I think a journal is so beneficial. You can prayer journal, write your thoughts to God, write your thoughts out in general. I find that journaling is very healing, and years ago I used to journal like every single day. It's nice to kind of get out your frustrations, emotions out on paper, and it's good to just vent in a journal rather than out loud to somebody else, because you might regret what you say, or you might hurt somebody's feeling if you tell them what you really thought. So I swear by journaling. Like I said, I feel like I was at my best when I journaled consistently, because I feel like when you journal and stuff, like God really does speak back to you. I have a huge journal because I have a lot of thoughts in my head, okay? Journaling is like a great form of therapy. If you can't afford a therapist, get you a journal and write down your thoughts and pray to God, and I promise you He will give you an answer for your thoughts, okay? He's everywhere. Okay, next up in here I have a e-reader, so you can pick a Christian book. Currently the book I am reading is called The Bait of Satan by John Bevere. So if I was reading like a physical book, I would just put it in my tote bag. You know, when you have some time, just pick up a good read. There are a lot of good Christian authors out there that detail their life experiences relating to God, and it just makes you look at things differently, and it helps you to relate to them and understand that, you know, life is not perfect. People go through similar struggles as you do, and it's nice to read that. This is one of my favorite books by Van Moody called Desired by God. Now, another thing you could put in your tote bag is a prayer binder or a Bible study notebook. I have a video of, I feel like I have a video for everything, for how to make a prayer binder. A prayer binder is just, you know, we can keep miscellaneous principles. Maybe your church might give you principles like these if you join a Bible study group, so that's where you can keep them. You know, you can just have sections in your binder for like study, like a list of prayers that you want to make sure you remember to pray about, like whether it be about like work, friends, family, and stuff like that. You can just write out your prayers or write down who you intend to pray for. And then in the back I keep like study materials, like sticky notes and stuff taped on here. I also have a notebook. Sometimes I bring this with me to church just to write down like sermon notes and stuff. You can also write down your own Bible study notes in here or in your binder. It's really customizable to how you want to make it. Next up, which has to be my favorite, are the Bible study slash journaling supplies. I've shown this many times before. I have hauls on my channel on where I find materials like these. I love Bible journaling stickers that I can write on or decorate my Bible with. I found this this was so long ago, but I'm pretty sure I hauled this in a video somewhere. Of course, Happy Planner is one of my favorites. They also have faith-based stickers and supplies, and this is particularly an accessory book. So what that means is that they'll have like sticky notes or sheets of paper alongside with the stickers. I've used a lot of these already. I find these a lot like at Ross, Burlington. I've even found a sticker pack from Ollie's for $2, which is the cheapest I've ever found these before. Keep in mind, these are over $20. Yeah, you know, you can really use any type of stickers. This isn't a faith-based one, but these are pretty versatile. These I got from the Daily Grace company, so that's how that look. You can use journaling cards. Journaling cards are typically used in scrapbooking or scrapbook albums and stuff like that, but you can also use them in your Bible to take notes of things. I've created like a color key if I am highlighting certain passages, what that highlight passage means, labeling them with different colors. You can also use cardstock papers to write out prayer cards. In the back of the card, you'll write something that you're struggling with, like a lie that maybe the enemy is trying to convince you is the truth, and then on the front you write God's truth, and then you go over those, you know, every morning. So that can really help you in your walk and being encouraged and strengthen your faith. And then you can keep your pens and markers inside of a pouch like this. I got this from Amazon. So in here I'll have like sticky notes, flag strips if I want to annotate, more sticky notes. You can find these at like Dollar Tree, really anywhere. And then I'll have like gel highlighters that don't bleed through your Bible. This is by Mr. Pen, and I've also labeled these for what I want them to indicate in the Bible every time I use this color. I also have Bible pens. These are like markers. This is what the tip of the marker looks like. Now they do bleed through your Bible, especially like with thin pages and stuff, but I think they would work well in a actual journaling Bible that has like card stock like paper. So yeah, you can keep that inside of your tote bag. Of course, you can find supplies at places like Michael's, Joann's, Target. You know, I find all types of stuff like paint, watercolor paint, acrylic paint at Ross. I like Ross a lot because you'll randomly find like stuff like that, like the Bible journaling pens slash markers. I found those at Ross. I found gel highlighters at Ross before, so I'm definitely a Ross girly. I like to look to see what they might have. Amazon is definitely like another favorite. Point is just to spend some alone time with God and to commune with him, pray, maybe write out your thoughts or questions that you may have, and allow him to help you be led throughout life. So last but not least, something that you can do is actually decorate your space where you want to keep your Bible Bible tote and stuff. So art decor. I recently found this at the Goodwill, and it is 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 7 and 13 verse about love, what love is. You know, the infamous verse about love being patient and kind. So you can hang this up in your intended space that you want to Bible journal or study in. And this was only $4. And then I also have this. It's just like little reminders that God's presence is everywhere. So anytime that you're feeling down, you can look around in your space and see that God is with you. You know, enjoy the moment, focus on the good. I found this at Burlington. I also found this at Burlington as well. It says pray, wait, trust, and I have some bracelets that actually says the same thing. And then something that I already have up in my little area is my love is always there for you even when I can't see it. I relate that to God a lot because sometimes we can't see what he's doing in the background, but you just always have to know that his love is always there regardless of what happens in life. So yeah, decor is always a nice reminder of God's love in whatever area you decide to have your Bible study tote in. And yeah, that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next video.